Hello, dear ones. I am posting a healing for fear today, and this was prompted by a post beneath one of my earlier videos. It actually was from about 3 months ago. I did recently move, and I wasn't able to keep up with reading all the comments, and I'm just now catching up on the comments that were posted even 2 and 3 months ago. So Redwoods 7370 posted, "We Americans also need a healing for fear. There is a lot of fear in our society, which makes it very stressful to live here. Fear of job loss, fear of street crime, fear of losing housing, fear for struggling families and friends, fears for our children growing up in our society, fear of climate change and disasters, fear of the new president and his administration, and the list goes on. I have to breathe my way through the fear every day. I know I am not alone." So I really appreciate Redwoods 7370 for posting this. And I want to respond to that by bringing today a healing for fear, specifically for Americans, but also for elsewhere in the world where people are fearing similar things. So, if you would like to take a comfortable position, um, perhaps even upright, and if you'd like, you can close your eyes and bringing in a sense of protection around you for doing this healing with me today. So, if you'd like to see an angelic bubble created around you, protecting you, specifically encoded with protection, energetic protection, spiritual, psychic protection for you to do this work with me. So, knowing that there is a lot of fear happening, and knowing that we ourselves are feeling fear even on a daily basis, knowing that people that we love and deeply care about, who may even be in more vulnerable positions, are feeling even more fear. And first of all, we will be present with the fear. Part of the power that fear gets is that we're so constantly trying to push it away, gives it extra energy every time we're pushing it away. So, breathing deeply, breathing into our heart, connecting with our heart. And let's just go ahead and invite in the fear so that we can be present with it. We're not pushing it away. Breathing deeply. And understanding that fear is just an energy, and energies can be worked with and transmuted into other things. So, continuing to breathe deeply into your heart, feeling your presence and connection with your heart as we are doing this healing of fear. And I would like for you to hear the strength in my voice because I am communicating a strength to you, a courage that we can be, even with these intense levels of fear, we can be dignified and upright and courageous, even in the face of these fears. So, still breathing, being present. And let's intellectually understand that there are a lot of people in powerful places that have a lot to gain by keeping people in fear. So let's build our intellectual understanding that what you're experiencing right now, it's not a coincidence. There are people who have a lot to gain by putting the masses off balance in fear. It is constructed, it is a strategy, whether it's the US president and his supporting circle, or whether it is the media that benefits financially by getting more views. And so they hype up the drama, try to upset people. There are all these people that have the vested interest in you being caught up and trapped in fear. It's helpful to have that intellectual understanding because it helps you to just one more, you know, bit of leverage for disconnecting from the fear. So, continuing to have some nice deep breaths as we are doing this healing of fear. And again, inviting you to feel and to hear, to sense the strength in my voice. So, now let's talk about some truth. The truth is that you are a beloved child of the universe, a beloved child of God, of Goddess, of Source, a beloved child of this earth. We often call her Mother Earth. So, this is truth. And if you immerse yourself in the lies and the mirages that are put out through the media, you will not feel so connected with this actual truth that you are a beloved child of the universe. And the more that you can connect with your own belief in your sources of strength, your own resources, the more that you can believe that you are loved, the more that you will see places to connect in that support that belief, the more that you will see places that actually want to support you. It dissolves the veil that the people in power want you to carry. It dissolves that veil so that you can actually see that there actually are sources of support and connection and love around you. And truly, it's these sources of connection and love and support around you that are going to carry you through any challenging life experiences that come up. And it's going to help you to see these challenges as opportunities for growth rather than oppression. Because we were born into this life to grow. We were born into this life to have experiences and to discover who we are, to discover our light. And it's an interesting shift to see challenges as opportunities for more deeply discovering our strengths, our resources, our capabilities, our light, and also deeper love in exchange with others around us. I mean, that's what challenges provide us. So we're shifting our relationship so that it's not just about being like a deer caught in headlights and afraid. We are shifting our perspective to accepting the adventure of our life. And that includes a very interesting chapter right now with Trump as president. But there are so many opportunities to connect with others and to connect with who we really are. This is like this amazingly inspiring prompt to go deeper and to connect with who we are and to connect with others and not to just be isolated and just watching TV. This is a time that is calling forward who we are and what our unique soul gifts are. And so rather than fear, maybe we can choose to accept the challenge as a sacred challenge and to believe that we have the resources within us and around us to make it through any challenge intact with our values intact. Maybe we won't have the answer right away, but if we massage it and work with it over time, we will figure out how to work through the challenge. Opening our hearts to connecting with our spiritual guidance and our community, our mentors, our teachers, our leaders, true sources of light. That is what this amazing journey and adventure of life is meant to be. So let's extend this new understanding that we have, and let's intentionally extend that to all Americans and all people in the world who are feeling fear today. Let's extend this transmutation of fear into courage and even joy. Let's extend this transmutation out to everyone in the world today. And knowing that by our doing this, we are making this world an even more beautiful place today. See the earth in your eye, in your mind's eye. See the earth as this abundant garden, growing beautiful flowers, clean, pure air, pure water, life, harmony, joy around this earth. Give this beautiful blessing to the world today. I thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me in this healing of fear. Thank you.